Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month of September. So how is everyone? I did some meditating, so I'm feeling pretty good, and I feel like everyone has a big September coming, so I'm really interested in seeing what these cards are going to be. Ooh, okay. So already, Gemini, you got the hummingbird, and which is lighten up, lots of play. You got connect with nature, your wish is granted, and you got soul power. So I feel like you need to kind of reconnect a little bit right now, Gemini, with your insides. I feel like it's very common because, you know, anyone that follows me at this point knows that I'm a Gemini too. It's very common to have trouble with, you know, connect it. Like sometimes we get too caught up in our heads, you know, so it can be hard. Our brains are bouncing all over the place. And so interesting. So to clarify this, you got the Three of Cups, you got Eight of Swords, and the Emperor. So just like what I said. So this is interesting. Here's what I'm feeling like for you, Gemini. You got the Three of Cups tells me you need to go out with your friends, get out there and have fun. So the hummingbird is all about fun and lightness, and same thing. I feel like the connect with nature card is really saying the same thing. You don't necessarily have to go outside, but they do want you to go out with friends, family, to connect. The soul power card is telling me they really do want you to connect with other people, because the Eight of Swords shows you being a little bit in your head. So just keep that in mind throughout September. If you feel like you're really getting, you know, that analysis paralysis, they want you to do it, because the Emperor here is somebody that is, you know, half heart and half brain, and it's very normal for you to get too into your head. So they want more heart, and I think that's what this soul power card is trying to say, to get you more in your heart. Sometimes you just have to connect with other souls more. So sometimes, this just came to me too, some of you, there's more groups online you should be joining too, that'll help connect you with people that are similar to you. Because I know sometimes when you're really high vibe, it can be hard to find other people that are kind of on your level, you know. And this is saying that you need to find, you know, you need to find that tribe for you. So interestingly, the beginning of your month, this is really pretty. You got the World card, which is, you know, usually, you know, the end of a situation. But here's what we got. It's clarified by Three of Wands. You got the Hanged One, and you got Seven of Swords. Here you go. So the World card, whenever I feel like I get the World card with Seven of Swords, it's really saying to stop looking back and know that the ending was meant to be an ending, and that this is a good thing for you, because even if it feels horrid, it's really going to be something good. And I feel like the fact that you got that, you got Hangman, and you got Three of Wands is telling me, so there is something that did end in your life recently, or that's about to end at the beginning of the month, and you have to stop looking backwards and you need to move forward. And they're saying you just need to see it from a different perspective. So if you had, just as an example, if you did have somebody, and they're not showing like, you know, oh, my man was cheating on me, cards. And this is a general reading, so, but they are showing that whatever this was, like say if it was that, and you know, they cheated or whatever, or they did something to you, and then the ending resulted from it, like, yeah, it's terrible, but at the same time, you just saved yourself from a lifetime of being with somebody that was going to be terrible, or, you know, whatever it was. You have like this whole horizon that this girl is looking at now, and now you can move forward. So there is something that is ending, you know, be it like you're closing out on a job opportunity maybe that didn't work out, and you know what, or maybe you're going to a new job, and maybe a door closed for you. Just know that when a door closes like that, there's a reason for it. It's not for your highest good. So, and everybody on this channel is somebody spiritual. If you're attracted to this channel, So I'm telling you right now, Gemini, like if something happened to you or something that's difficult to accept happens to you in the beginning of September, just know that it's for the right reason. So, and guess what? The middle of the month, you got the wheel. So don't even worry about it. Everything's turning around in your favor. You, they show you as middle of the month. This is interesting. So they show you as stressing a bit, right? You got Four of Swords, like not really sleeping that well. But they show, and you did get the Tower, but it was in reverse. So I do feel like something, and you got Page of Wands here too. So here's what I feel like. There is something that's going to be out of your power that does happen where it feels like for a second, like, oh my God, what the hell am I going to do? Page of Wands tells me something unique and creative is going to come out of that that's going to help propel you forward. And it's going to be a very good thing for you. And the reason I'm 100% sure this is something good for you is because towards the end of the month, you got the Three of Fire. And that is all about, like, what is it? Abundance. So, and because it's a fire card, that tells me it could be financial, but it could be love. It could be literally anything. It could be some new creative way of doing something to give yourself more time. It could be more time with your family. It could be, but something is going to come in for you that's going to be a huge change because of this wheel. And because it's Page of Wands, it tells me it is like some sort of a new creative option for you. So it could even just be a fabulous new idea that changes your life because something kind of shook you up. And for your future, having Three of Fire, like towards the end of the month, that was clarified by Six of Wands, victory, right? So you have that. You've got Four of Cups. So it's the idea you weren't thinking of that comes in. And then you got 10 of Wands too, but don't worry, it was in reverse. So, hey, so that tells me you could have had a lot to do, but you aren't. Somebody's gonna come in, and whatever this idea is that's coming to you from left field, it's gonna help really lighten your load. So it's gonna be great. Or you just have somebody coming in. That Page of Wands could also just be that person coming in to help you at the last minute. Like, when you're moving all of your stuff, from your house, or like, whenever you have to move, it's like that extra person that shows up midway that you didn't think was gonna come, and it ends up being someone that's like a beast, that's like, oh, I got this couch for you, so it's that kind of thing. So it's gonna be something beautiful. So now I'm gonna ask for some advice for your love life first. What is the advice for Gemini for their love life? Thank you. And I'm gonna ask for, oh, hello, you got Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. That's awesome. So what it's saying, you don't even have to try for your love life. It's just gonna change for you in a great way. So that's awesome, Gemini. There you go. You don't even need any advice. It's just gonna change for you. That's awesome. Just be yourself. Just have fun. You know what? Just go with what it said at the beginning, like with the hummingbird and everything. Just have fun and you'll attract it. So you'll get whatever you want. It's gonna change for you. The universe is gonna shift it. So what's our advice for career for Gemini? Thank you. That was quick. You got the Lovers, choices. So I think this is trying to say that you are gonna have new options opening up to you, just like what we said through the month. With these new ideas coming in your way, you're gonna have new options before you, and you get to decide how you want to live it. So it is, they are clinging to each other really hard. Like, it's a little bit tough for you to make this decision because you're unsure of it. Like, ooh, do I do it? Do I not? But what I would say is I didn't really get any intuition cards for you for this month. So if you're feeling kind of stuck because of emotions or because of thoughts as to what you want to, how you want to proceed, and because this is showing as feeling like kind of an emotional decision, my advice would be to go in the side of logic. So I would say write everything out, your pros and cons list, and that's how you'll want to proceed. I would just take it straight that way. So, or if you have someone you really trust, like your Page of Wands person, somebody that has, you know, some expertise with that, you could ask them, but I feel like you're gonna know once you do your list. So, and then our extra little thing that we're gonna do today to end it is I'm gonna pull a card from the Archangel Raphael deck it's for health. So there are little suggestions or ideas to help with your health, and that was, all right. So you actually got, this is interesting, nobody else got anything like this. You got divine intervention. So if you have been struggling with your health, just pay attention. You might have either, you might have a prayer go through. If you talk with it with another person, somebody might just divinely come out and just say, oh, hey, all those symptoms you're listing, I had that too, and, you know, maybe get tests and see if it's this. You know, like I struggled with that too. It might be this, and maybe you had no idea what it could have been, and, you know, you're scared because you're Googling everything online instead. So that's what I feel like it is. Yeah, or who knows, maybe you might find out like, oh my God, there's this new herbal remedy, or there's this simple little drug my doctor could have given me, and, you know, like aspirin or something, like maybe it's something simple. So that's what I'm getting for you. So there you go, there's your September. So have a great month, Gemini, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.